A girl unexpectedly got wrapped up by a python. The python shoved its tail into her mouth. When it saw she was still trying to resist, it swung its tail violently, slamming her to the ground. But the python never expected that Kitsuza would get up unscathed. Nearby, the gecko woman saw this and punched Kitsuza in the stomach. The sudden attack knocked Kitsuza straight to the ground. To prevent Kitsuza from escaping, the gecko woman stomped on her with her foot. The gecko woman believed Kitsuza only relied on her impressive older brother to show off, when in reality she was actually very weak. The gecko woman hated people like Kitsuza the most. She vented her frustration on Tiger's younger sister. Once her mood improved, she handed Kitsuza over to Snake Man. Snake Man immediately bound Kitsuza with his tail. He wanted to taste the sister of the king of beasts, which had been his dream since childhood. At that moment, a claw suddenly attacked him, ripping through Snake Man's tough scales. The gecko woman wondered if Tiger had arrived, but Snake Man knew a much stronger opponent had come. The newcomer was Hitomi. Since it wasn't Tiger, the gecko woman wasn't afraid. Snake Man, noticing Hitomi's fit body, became interested instantly. Because her snake tail protected her vital points, Hitomi couldn't cut his head off directly. She had to find a chance to strike from a distance. Suddenly, the gecko woman ambushed Hitomi. Luckily, Hitomi dodged using her agility, but only narrowly. After the smoke cleared, the gecko woman was already in front of her, and punched her in the back. The immense force sent Hitomi crashing to the ground. The gecko woman mocked Hitomi's poor skills, saying it was so easy to knock her down. The viewers behind the screens were excited, because Hitomi was this year's dark horse. Taking advantage, the gecko woman trapped Hitomi with her hand. Hitomi was only good at mid-range fighting, not close combat. Once the gecko woman grabbed her, there was no way Hitomi could escape using her own strength. The gecko woman's palms were covered with 500,000 steel spikes, able to attach to any object, creating strong molecular forces. And Hitomi was just a rookie. She stood no chance against the experienced gecko woman. Suddenly, Kitsuza attacked Snake Man, then jumped in front of Hitomi. The gecko woman was curious how Kitsuza could be so strong. Hitomi didn't understand what Kitsuza was doing, even though the gecko woman was her target. Kitsuza told Hitomi to be quiet, threatening to kill her if she spoke again. Hitomi was shocked that Kitsuza could say such things even after being badly beaten. She decided to take out Snake Man first. Although it was a fair 2-on-2 match now, Kitsuza and Hitomi were both seriously injured. Kitsuza knew the key was to buy time, until her older brother Tiger arrived. Then they would have a chance to win. Meanwhile, Tiger was surrounded by 3 beast warriors. Even so, he was not afraid. Facing Crocodile's fierce attack, he easily dodged. Crocodile, seeing this, pulled back to adjust. Then he lunged at Tiger again. During the intense fight, Gorilla had an idea. He attacked the airborne Tiger. Crocodile, annoyed by the interruption, was furious. Gorilla reminded them not to underestimate Tiger, and suggested teaming up to take him down. Tiger didn't care at all. He knocked the careless gorilla to the ground with one strike, then dashed through the jungle with explosive force. In an instant, he killed the arrogant crocodile. He saw these opponents as minor nuisances, and had no interest in them.